Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome on back to Louis Lee Fieldhouse on the campus of Mayville State University. Region 2 girls basketball fans, James Martins, Joe Lancello along for the ride as we're to the final day of the Region 2 competitions, as Grafton and Thompson will battle for third place, and Carrington and Devils Lake will clash for the championship. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get that insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Cover it all: home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com for a free quote today. Hey, thanks to Irie Insurance for having us out at their farmer meeting today in Hillsboro. A couple of really awesome guest speakers talking about markets and politics. If you want to go check that out, you can check out the meeting on your live event. So we had that earlier this morning, but again, if you missed it, you can catch that on your live event. So again, visit IrieInsurance.com today. Give you the lay of the land here a little bit as let's recap the tournament so far. We started out on Monday, a couple of quarterfinal matchups, Grafton and Four Winds Minnewacan. Grafton handing Four Winds Minnewacan the third loss against the Spoilers this season. It was a final score of 62-46. In the other quarterfinal, Thompson handed to Hillsboro Central Valley their second straight loss, 65-37, to move on to the semifinals. Tuesday's semifinals, it was Devils Lake. After a really hard-fought first half, Grafton played them close. Then Devils Lake pulled away in the end to get the 67-46 victory. And then Carrington gets the win over Thompson, 61-50. Really great basketball in that game. Carrington just pulled away, used their size, their length, had enough defensive stops, and made enough shots. Thompson just couldn't get any shots to fall in the last few minutes, and that allowed Carrington to move on to the championship contest. Again, third place contest, championship contest today all across the state of North Dakota. We do have a couple of finals already in Region 1. That is in the books. Valley City, they had to come here last year to try and get to the state tournament. They ended up winning their game, I believe, against Carrington to move on to the state tournament since they were the runners-up last year in Region 1. They get a little bit of an easier path to state this year as they win the Region 1 title 55-47. You can re-listen to that game, our audio-only coverage, on yourliveevent.com. And the Kindred Lady Vikings get the 53-38 win over Wahpeton. So again, Valley City is your first Division A team off to the state tournament in Minot this year. Northern Cass and Kindred will come here to take on the third place finisher for Northern Cass and the runner-up for Kindred at the state qualifiers on Saturday. Other third-place games and championships today out in Region 4. Watford City Shiloh Christian for third place, and the championship between Hazen and Dickinson Trinity. And third place, South Prairie Max Botno. That was the top two seeds. That was seeded to be the championship. That's going to be the third-place game as Rugby and Turtle Mountain Community will take on each other for the Region 3 third-place contest, or Region 3 championship, excuse me. Region 3 championship. So I do believe that this is the only region, I do believe, where in Division A, where the top two seeds have made the championship. As in Region 4, it was 1 Hazen and 3 Dickinson Trinity again. Region 3, 4 Rugby, 2 Turtle Mountain. And again in Region 2 here, Region 1, 1 Valley City, and 6 seeded Northern Cass. Northern Cass playing some of their best basketball of the season, earned themselves a trip to the state qualifiers. So this region, the only region where the top two seeds made the championship, and we'll see how that goes between Devils Lake and Carrington. But again, first things first, we got a third place game to determine. Thompson has won both meetings with Grafton this season. If Thompson makes it 3 for 3, they will be back here on Saturday for the state qualifier rounds against Northern Cass, which, if Thompson would win, would set up another friendly rivalry between Jason Brand and his former assistant coach, Kyle Morhart, down there at Northern Cass. However, if Grafton comes away with the win, they will be taking on the Jags here at Mayville State. Again, lots to talk about in our Irie Insurance pregame show. Joe Lancello patiently awaiting our two head coaches, Wade Haugen from Grafton and Jason Bren from Thompson. We'll chat with both of them on our pregame coaches' comments. And also, we'll take a look around the rest of the state of North Dakota and the Division B tournaments, especially in Region 1 and Region 2, and how we might see which teams, I should say, we might see for those state qualifiers. Again, this is our Irie Insurance pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll come on back with some more news, notes, and coach interviews coming up next.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Under Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments, Joe Lancello chats with Wade Haugen from Grafton.
Coach, I'm sure you've probably finally gotten the visions of Devils Lake defenders going at your girls at full stretch as they were the other night.
Yep, you know, it's hard to play against a team that can roll in 11 girls consistently a night. So, I mean, we had good moments. We just ran out of gas that second half, and when you play a team like that where they have great depth, we don't have the greatest depth. It's going to happen. I was happy with how we came out and played the first 2 quarters. The third quarter didn't go our way, but I was still happy with how we competed.
And you had some good fortune at the end of the first half. That shot Kate McClare made from roughly about right behind us here.
That's right. You know, I was hoping that would push us into the second half momentum-wise, but it helped us a little bit. It got us fired up. But like I said, Devils Lake's one of the best teams in the state, and we competed with them for a half. We just had not a great second half, and that's how it goes.
Now you faced Thompson a couple of times this year. How did those games go?
First game wasn't the best. The second game, we were with them the whole entire game. They came down in the fourth quarter and hit 3 threes in a row and kind of stretched it out, but we were able to compete. We were able to use our size a little bit, slowed them down a little bit in the end. That's what our key is for tonight, is to slow them down. We don't need them to score 70 points.
And what will be some other keys?
Boxing out, physical on defense. With Sage, when she's coming in, not push her, but bump her a little bit so she knows that they're there, and hopefully she can adjust her shot and not make her easy shots that she makes so easy when she shoots.
Plenty at stake in this game, a chance to continue toward the state tournament.
Yes, I hate it for it to be against Thompson, our old Region 2B teams going at it, but, it's a great opportunity to hopefully maybe get sweet going out today and play for a chance to go on Saturday to state.
Well, all right, we're looking forward to it. Best of luck.
Yes, thank you.
Wade Haugen, coach of the Grafton Spoilers. Back to James upstairs.
Thanks, Joe. Again, our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game coaches' comments. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage and our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhb.bank. Joe will chat with Jason Brent from Thompson next.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
And back here at our Dakota Heritage Bank, pregame coaches interviews. Chatting now, Joel Ansello is with head coach for Thompson, Jason Brent.
Jason, Tuesday night, Carrington caused all kinds of problems in all kinds of ways. What were the main takeaways you got out of that game?
Well, their length on that defensive end. You get a team that's disciplined, has some length, they're athletic, and they work that hard on defense, they're going to have a lot of success. And they had a lot of success the other night against us. And I thought they did a really nice job on the rebounds as well. So, it's a game that, we didn't play our best, and that had a lot to do with the way that they did play. But we tried to flush that one that night, and yesterday went back to work, did homework on these guys, and we'll see what happens here today.
Were there positives that came out of Tuesday's performance?
Well, there's always going to be positives. There's always things. I thought for the most part we did a decent job of sticking with it, gutting it out. Because early on we got a lot of good looks and knocked them down. It's just a situation of where they sped up the game a little bit on us that we weren't ready for at the time. And but as far as the kids go, I thought we got some good minutes out of some decent kids that got in there and got some good minutes. But there's always going to be positives of what they all were. Right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm so focused on this game, I don't remember a whole lot from that one.
Now, Grafton, you faced them twice, of course, during the regular seasons. What were things that went well on those nights?
Well, the first time we played, we shot well, and that always makes a difference. The second time around, I thought they did a little bit better job against us on the defensive side, and they're playing pretty good right now. They're playing probably better than they have been the other two times we met, so we got to be ready for them. They're a big physical team. We know that they can shoot from the perimeter. Kate Leclerc's a good shooter there. And their bigs inside have looked good. I think Black Clouds look really good in this tournament, so, we're going to have to body up and keep them off the glass as much as possible.
All right, best of luck.
All right, appreciate it, Joe.
That's Jason Brent, coach of the Thompson Tommies, on our DHB.bank pregame interviews. James?
Thanks, Joe. Again, Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhb.bank. More of the pregame next.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Hillsborough Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsborough High School. My favorite thing at Hillsborough High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsborough Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
And coming on back here on our Irie Insurance pregame show, the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve, covering it all: home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieINS.com for a free quote today as we go from extreme close-up to seeing the whole thing. Whole bird's eye view here from the press box in Louis Lee Fieldhouse. Thanks, by the way, to Dave Nelson and company for all the great hospitality that we've had here, all the fabulous food in the hospitality lounge, and as well the entire staff here getting us acclimated and getting us hooked up with the scoreboard especially, and connected and all that. Matt Dalrymple and his team, thanks to Matt. And thanks to all the custodians, especially the amazing Gary I met last night. If you know Gary, you know what I'm talking about. Great stories and just a fun week Joe and I am sure I know have had here this week. As we break down the matchup here between Grafton and Thompson, as the Spoilers and the Tommies, again, they've faced each other twice this season. First meeting, a 69-32 loss in Thompson, or 69-32 win, I should say, for Thompson in Thompson. Thompson took the game in Grafton as well, 75-59. It's a couple of double-digit wins, but again, as both head coaches were kind of alluding to, that second game, Grafton was in it. They were hanging tough with the Tommies, but Thompson pulled away with some good, sharp shooting. I've really been impressed with Grafton so far, seeing their a couple of games, how they haven't backed down. You know, you face arguably the best up-and-coming player in the region in the first game against Fort Winds-Minnewacan, and I know Fort Winds-Minnewacan banged up, but Grafton showed enough composure in the end. After a really sluggish first quarter, they came out and switched things around, and that fed them into momentum against Devil's Lake. I know a loss for the Spoilers against the Firebirds, but they really tested the defending state champions and made it a game. It was really exciting. And as for Thompson, of course, tough to play the same team twice in a row. And Hillsborough Central Valley, they're improving. They're getting better. They'll continue to get better, but just not quite at the level that Thompson is right now. And as for the Tommies in the semifinal loss to Carrington, kudos to Carrington. Andy Broughton, of course, a great coach there for Carrington. Knew the game plan. His team executed. They made enough shots, made enough stops, and that's really the name of the game sometimes. Grafton coming into this tournament, they finished 9-12 overall, 4-6 in the region. Of course, 1-1 in this tournament makes them 10-13 on the year. As for the Tommies, they came in again as the number 3 seed, and they came in with a record of 17-4, 1-1 as well. They were in this tournament, so they're 18-5 on the year, and 7-4 against a region opponents this year. Again, the winner of this game moves on to Saturday to take on Northern Cass in the first game of the day of the state qualifier rounds. And we kind of gave you a lay of the land here for Division A. Let's go over Division B and kind of take you through those matchups today. All the matchups starting at around the same time as these ones do. Out in Region 2, Hatton Northwood and Mayport CG, there will be a Trail County team, or at least half Trail County for Hatton Northwood. Trail County team in the state qualifier rounds. That was, again, Region 2, third place game, Hatton Northwood, Mayport CG. Region 4, third place game, a couple of top 10 ranked teams will battle that out. Number 6, Tioga, number 10, TGU. In the Region 1 third place contest, EKM and Maple River, 2 state tournament teams last year. Only one will still have their chance at a state tournament as they will take on each other. Jamestown Civic in the Region 1 semifinal, a Region 1 third place game, and number 5 Bowman County, another third place team last year, will go head-to-head with Garrison, a semifinalist, state semifinalist from 2 years ago. So Bowman County was a state semifinalist last year in thumped by Mayport CG. Garrison, a state semifinalist 2 years prior. So should be a great contest there. Meanwhile, the championship contest coming up as Benson County take on Langdon Area Munich in the Region 2 title. Region 1 title is Region 1 title, Linton HMB against Lemoore Litchfield Marion. Region 3 title between Central McLean and Grant County Mont Regent. And the Region 4 title between Lewis and Clark Berthold and Kenmare Bowbells. That one is a top 5 matchup. It's number 1 Kenmare Bowbells takes on number 4 Lewis and Clark Berthold. So lots of great matchups here this evening. Again, the winners of the region title games, they go to the state tournament automatically. Teams that fall short in the region title games, they will come to the state qualifiers. And the third place finishers will also go to the state qualifiers. As again, you're in tune to our IRA Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve, covering it all: home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance at IRAINS.com for a free quote today. A couple of other news and notes to take a look at our Your Live event schedule, not just regional tournaments today. We have some other competition going on today. Black Duck is at Mahnomen-Waban, Minnesota Section 8A girls basketball tournament. First round matchups, I do believe. And Lake Park Audubon travels to Park Christian, Minnesota 6A girls basketball tournament. Minnesota 8AA girls basketball tournament. Holly hosts Wadena Deer Creek. And the Minnesota Section 8A boys hockey championship tonight as well. Warroad will face East Grand Forks for the title. Of course, the Lady Warriors finishing in second place of the state tournament, falling to Dodge County in a thriller earlier this month. So the Warroad boys trying to once again punch their ticket to state. Catch that game against East Grand Forks on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take another break. We'll come back with the starting lineups next on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Experience the difference with IRE. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622. And we're coming on back here on yourliveevent.com as we get set for third place contest between the Grafton Spoilers and the Thompson Tommies. Let's take you through our starting lineups. Presented by American Crystal Sugar Company. Go ahead, live that sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned. CrystalSugar.com. As for the Grafton Spoilers, they will go with this starting five. It's a 5'7" senior guard, number 5, Annalise Presting. A 5'10" senior forward, number 10, Molly Bjornaby. A 5'10" senior forward, number 11, Savannah Blackcloud. A 5'9" senior guard, number 22, Kate LeClaire. A 5'5" senior guard, number 23, Peyton Ziegelman. That's the starters for head coach Wade Haugen, assisted by Jamie Stallard and Nicole Warren. Again, the Spoilers, they're in the maroon jerseys with the white numbers outlined in gold letters, Grafton and Spoilers on the front of the jersey, and the gold G emblazoned in white as well. Nice little chevron pattern on the shorts, if you want to be super specific. As for the Thompson Tommies, they'll go with their conventional starting five. It's a 5'8" senior forward, number 3, Jordan Tozer. 5'6" junior guard, number 4, Addison Sage. A 5'8" junior guard forward, number 5, Claire Colling. A 5'6" junior guard forward, number 10, Kaya Hurst. And a 5'9" senior forward, number 11, Jalen Ovdom. That's the starters for the Tommies, coached by Jason Bren, assisted by Carson Hager. The Tommies in the white jerseys, green letters, green numbers outlined in black. And again, the Tommy logo on the top back of the jerseys. Again, the winner moves on. They come back here on Saturday for a state qualifier against Northern Cass. Team that falls short, their season comes to an end. It's our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Go ahead, live that sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grow our own, CrystalSugar.com. And we'll give a nod to the officials as well. Dean Clear, Jamie Reed, and did not hear the other official. My apologies on that. But our officials for the entire tournament, Todd Elfman, Chad Palmer, Brandon Walsh, and I believe it's Daniel Weigel is the other official out there for this game. Yes, Joe's giving me the thumbs up. So again, Dean Clear, Jamie Reed, and Daniel Weigel are officials for this third place contest. That'll leave Todd Elfman, Chad Palmer, and Brandon Walsh for the championship contest. Here we go. Tozer to jump here, and it's won by Bjornaby. And we are underway on yourliveevent.com for the third place contest. Black Cloud. There to LeClaire. And Presting. Your side. Looking there for Black Cloud. Has her there on the left wing. Black Cloud back in the corner. Trying to dump it down. Nearly a steal. 10 on the shot clock. Black Cloud missed the shot. Rebound, it's out of bounds. And so the Thompson Tommies will take control here. Sage to bring it up there for Thompson. Dropped off, Colling. Colling, round through Tozer to Sage. Colling in the corner, drop down to Tozer, slings it back, Sage. Top of the key, drives left elbow, kick out Colling in the corner for three, just off the mark. Ovdom pulls down the rebound. And second attempt, that one is also missed. And the rebound goes to Kate LeClaire. Down low, nice feed to Bjornaby. Molly Bjornaby with the bucket. And Grafton takes the initial lead here 2-0. Here's Ovdam. Kicks into the corner. Hurst, kaboom! Off the feed from Ovdam, Kaya Hurst gives the Tommies their first lead of the contest. 6.5 remaining on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette seed sale scoreboard. Right wing there for Bjornaby. LeClaire gets it into Black Cloud, right side of the paint. Hook shot is up and good for Savannah Black Cloud. Back and forth we go here in the first couple minutes of the contest. Sage. Left side, dropped off now, Calling in the corner. Little zone defense there for the Spoilers. Drop back in a man. Top of the key for Sage. And the travel. First Tommy turnover of the game. And the Spoilers will bring it back here. With LeClaire. Kate LeClaire, that is. Ziegelman. Ziegelman with the ball now. And Bjornaby, Black Cloud, and Presting. Black Cloud turns around. Backing down is LeClaire, and LeClaire throws it away. Turnover there for the Spoilers, their first. Oh, excuse me, no, must cut a deflection there. And so the Spoilers will keep in the corner. Presting gets it to Black Cloud, back to Presting. Driving in the lane, bounce it down. Black Cloud jumper off the rim and taken by Jordan Tozer. Tozer brings it back quickly there for the Tommies. Dropped off for Calling. Calling now Ovdam. Snaps it. Right corner three for Tozer. It's long. Rebound knocked off of Black Cloud. It should stay Tommy basketball as the officials will get together, and that is indeed the case. No, overruled, excuse me. It'll go out to Grafton. So Spoilers once again with the early momentum as they had against Devils Lake. Left wing there, LeClaire, Presting gets it around to Ziegelman. Now inside to Black Cloud. Dropped off, 15 on the shot clock. Women's College 3, off to the mark right side. Jordan Tozer picks up another rebound. Sage, Calling. Looking inside, back to Sage. Wide open Women's College 3, kaboom! Kaya Hurst, her second made three-pointer of the contest. Addison Sage with the find. And the Tommies regain the lead here, 6-4, 4.5 remaining in the opening quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette seed sale scoreboard. Winner comes back here Saturday. Team that falls short, their season comes to an end. As that is nearly stolen away by Claire Calling. Lowered the shoulder to try to get the ball, but could not. As we get our first sub of the game, Sydney Suda is on the floor there for the Grafton Spoilers. And a steal. Sage takes it away. Oh, beautiful move. Addison Sage on the steal and score. Suda, by the way, the 5'10 senior onto the floor there for the Spoilers. Trying to give Grafton the size advantage. Nice run to the cup there that time for Kate LeClaire. Makes it an 8-6 ball game. Under 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Sage, Hurst, Calling. Around to the corner, Tozer. Snaps it back right side towards Sage. Nearly lost it between her wickets. Sidearms it, though, to Hurst, who sidearms it again to Tozer. Tozer deals it into Ovdam. Back out. Hurst for three. She's feeling it. Kaboom! Kaya Hurst. Jalen Ovdam with another dime, and Hurst has put the hurt on the Grafton defense with 3 made three-pointers. Stopped in her tracks was Ziegelman. Gets it out to LeClaire. LeClaire tried to make a move. Tried to dribble behind the back. Tozer saw it all the way. It's a jump ball. Goes back to the Tommies. As Andy Schwab checks in for the Tommies for the first time this evening. Schwab had some really nice moments in the loss to Carrington on Tuesday. Schwab, the 5'7 sophomore. Of course, Dad's the athletic director, so he got some years to learn lots of different games. Schwab drops it to Hurst. He's going to go for 4 in the first quarter. That's a miss this time, and the rebound goes to Cindy Suda. Up ahead towards Black Cloud. It's taken away. by Addison Sage. And the Tommies. Sage sees the floor, drops it off. Calling for three. Calling, kaboom! Sage finds Calling, and 4 made 3-pointers in the opening quarter for the Thompson Tommies. Here's Suda. Right side is the Spoilers. Try to end the drought. It's a 6-0 run for the Tommies. Looking for Black Cloud. It's off of Thompson. It'll stay. Grafton basketball, says Dean Clare, the Hall of Fame ref. Out of good old Harvey in Wells County. Black Cloud on the inbound. Gets it to LeClaire. Round the horn now, right corner. Back, Prestang, Black Cloud, back out to Ziegelman. Drives with 8 on the shot clock. Denied by Hurst. And it'll stay with the Spoilers with 5 on the shot clock. Really in need of a bucket here. Inbound, baseline left. Looking. Skies it on out towards Prestang. Got to put up a shot in 3 and 2. 1. LeClaire at the horn. Draws the foul. Puts it in. Kate LeClaire saw some clearing there. And we're going to see if the shot counts or not. It does. The foul is going to go against Claire Calling. That's her first. It's our first foul call to this third-place contest, and that's exactly what Grafton needs. They needed a bucket badly, and the free throw to boot. Kate LeClaire leading all Spoilers now with 5 points. Kaya Hurst leading all scorers with 9 off of 3 made 3-pointers. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Calling drops it off to Sage. Now Schwab hooks it towards Hurst, and it's tapped out of bounds by Peyton Ziegelman. A lot of experience there on this Grafton side. They've got 6 seniors. Prestang, Bjornaby, Black Cloud, of course, LeClaire, Ziegelman, and Cindy Suda. So all 6 seniors have seen the floor here as Grafton's charged with, or Thompson, charged with a carry. Meanwhile, for the Tommies, just 2 seniors, Jordan Tozer and Jalen Ovdom, 2, of course, in the starting role. So a lot of this Tommy team comes back next year. Left side for LeClaire, who had the shot of the game so far. LeClaire drops off there for Ziegelman. Black Cloud, Prestang in the corner. 93 seconds to go, and it's stolen away here in the opening quarter by Tozer. Up ahead, it's like a 4-0, but Hurst nearly lost control of the ball. Kaya Hurst up now to 11 points. Jordan Tozer, no points, but a couple of boards and an assist there. And the lead is back to 7, 16-9, 1:12 to go here in the opening quarter. LeClaire. Long jumper is good for Kate LeClaire. And it's a 16-11 margin. Left side, Calling thought about a 3, won't take it. Snaps it back right side towards Schwab. Zips it on back towards Calling. Officials got to get out of the way as the Tommies turn it over. Bjornaby checks back in for the Spoilers. Ovdom and Jossie Oster on the floor for the first time tonight for the Tommies. Oster, the 5'8 freshman. About a 19-second differential between shot and game clock, so the Spoilers can certainly try for 2 for 1 here. Left corner for Prestang. Prestang across the free throw line, a double dribble. The Spoilers turn it over. Unofficially 4 turnovers in the first quarter for Grafton, 3 for Thompson. Definitely within a good margin. You want to see less than 10. You can get to single-digit turnovers per half. You're doing all right, especially in a high-quality basketball game like this one. Shot clock and the game clock, about 4-second difference. Hurst dropped off. Sage, men's college 3, in and out. Good look. But a rebound there for Prestang. Outlet pass ahead to LeClaire. LeClaire lowers the shoulder, puts up a prayer, not answered, but she gets the foul. She'll go to the free throw line there for a chance. As Jalen Ovdom is charged with her first, team's second. As back to the free throw line once again is Kate LeClaire. First one is good. LeClaire and Hurst dueling each other here in the first quarter. LeClaire's second of the line is good. 3 for 3 for Kate LeClaire. 9 points for LeClaire and 11 for Hurst to lead the respective sides. 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Schwab Dropped off Sage, men's college three, right side miss, rebound to Oster. Fight for the ball with 1.6 in the clock. It's a jump ball, should go back to Grafton. And it does indeed, not much time to make it work. As looking, skying, tipped out by Sage with 0.7. And Prestang into LeClaire, chucks it up with the horn. Did they call foul on that one? No. Just off the mark. At the end of the first quarter, on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard, Thompson leads Grafton 16-13.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsborough invites you to make Hillsborough your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsborough. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsborough, contact the Hillsborough City Office at 701-636-4620.
Coming back here to Louis Leaf Fieldhouse in Mayville on our Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard, the Thompson Tommies leading the Grafton Spoilers 16-13. Had a 14-8 lead just a moment ago, and Grafton has turned up the pressure and getting a steal. Black Cloud, jumper, short. Rebound there for Claire Colling. Fourth Tommy with at least one rebound here in the opening half. Hurst, Tozer. Dropped off for Colling. Colling, Tozer, Hurst. In the corner, Schwab on the drive, kicks it out. Tozer for three. Long rebound, out of bounds. And it will stay Tommy basketball. With fresh 35 on the shot clock, 7:21 to go in the opening half. Schwab takes a tumble. Ooh, that's a tough fall. Good to see her get back up right away. And Kaya Hurst made three-pointers in the first quarter for Thompson. 4 as a team for Thompson. Grafton hasn't made one yet, but they're still within a possession. LeClaire, a big reason why, leads the way for the Spoilers with 9. Rest of the team with 4. Prestang steps into a jumper, missed. Rebound up for grabs. LeClaire will grab it. Spoilers get another chance. Black Cloud, back of the corner for Ziegelman. Black Cloud working on Ovdom, 11 against 11. Black Cloud turned away. Ovdom sticks with her. Nice cut. Good pass, but they couldn't quite time it all together. Schwab and Ovdom on a 2-on-2. Schwab off to Ovdom. Tozer, Hurst, wide open. Women's college three. Short rebound. Up for grabs. Ovdom saves it. Hurst, women's college three again. Missed again. Schwab, another chance. Colling, Tozer, back to Schwab. Schwab drives baseline. It's off the box and in and one for Andy Schwab. And the lead is back to 5 here, 18-13. That's a killer possession for the Grafton defense. That was 2 offensive rebounds for Thompson. Ovdom got one and Schwab got another. As the lead again stretched to 5. Schwab's second is miss, or Schwab's and one, I should say, is missed. Jump ball, it'll go still to Grafton. So the Spoilers will bring it up here, 6:12 remaining in the opening half. Again, the winner comes back here Saturday to take on Northern Cass in the state qualifiers. Team that falls short, the season comes to an end. Our championship game against Carrington and Devils Lake still to come on yourliveevent.com. Black Cloud on the drive left side, dropped off there to LeClaire. LeClaire on the jumper, left elbow, missed. Right side of the rebound goes to Jordan Tozer. Tozer on the drive, kick out, Calling, long miss, rebound out of bounds. It'll stay Tommy basketball. And so Schwab to inbound here. Tozer, back to Schwab. Kick out, Calling, men's college three, kaboom! For Claire Calling. Hello. Calling knocks down her second three-pointer of the contest with 5.5 to go in the opening half. An 8-point lead for the Tommies. I believe it's their largest. Black Cloud muscles her way to the cup. Missed. Rebound. Bjornaby. Putback is good. For Molly Bjornaby for the board and the bucket. 21-15. Here's Ovdam for the Tommies. Tozer. Back out Sage. Schwab inside. Calling. Holds on. Ovdam, though, cannot. And the Tommies turn it over unofficially for the 6th time this evening. Kaya Hurst back on the floor for Andy Schwab. And so the 5 starters out there for the Tommies. And the Spoilers hanging around here. Again, 2 double-digit losses in the regular season to the Tommies. But they've played an outstanding tournament. Black Cloud on the drive. It's a travel. Again, we get a timeout before that. 21-15 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson leads Grafton in the second quarter.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And coming out of this, Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen. Timeout. It's 21-15. Thompson with the lead over Grafton. Hurst and the Tommies have led for most of the game as Addie Sage men's college three. Kaboom! Hurst on the find there. And everybody getting involved from beyond the arc as Calling swats that one away. Largest lead of the game for the Tommies at 9 as Suda comes in for Bjornaby. The Tommies now are up to 6 made three-pointers, none so far for Grafton. That's really the difference of the game. 3-ball for LeClaire. Kaboom! I believe that was a men's college three as well for Kate LeClaire. LeClaire now up to a dozen. Sage on the runner, short rebound, pirouetting to get that one. Outlet pass by Ziegelman. Black Cloud dropped off for Suda, back to Black Cloud. She'll step into a women's college three. Oh! Kaboom! For Savannah Black Cloud. And all of a sudden, Grafton has found their three-point shooting. Sage, Hurst men's college three off the mark. Knew it had to end sometime. Rebound for Ovdam, and she draws the foul as well. Foul will go against Sydney Suda, her first, and that's the first foul against Grafton, or excuse me, the second foul against Grafton today. Had none in the first quarter. 3-ball, Tozer missed it right side. Calling with a rebound and a double dribble. As we get a timeout call by Wade Haugen and Grafton on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson leading Grafton, 3:45 to go in the opening half.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
And point coming back out of this timeout brought to you by Nodak Insurance, Chris Moen Agency. Contact Chris or sales associate Cole Lamb for all your insurance needs, located in Grand Forks and Lakota. 24-21, Thompson with the lead over Grafton. James Martins, Joe Lancello heading out with you from Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville at the campus of Mayville State University. As Black Cloud and the Spoilers are down by 9. They've cut that to 3 with back-to-back threes. And now they have the ball. Chance to cut into the lead again. Ziegelman snaps it for the tie. Just off the mark, and the rebound will fall to Black Cloud. Turnaround is missed. Suda puts it in and one. Now it's Grafton's turn for a couple of offensive opportunities. Jalen Ovdom, her second. Team's first of the quarter, and this for the tie. I believe it would be our first tie since the opening tip. Suda cannot tie it up. Ovdom picks up her 4th rebound of the game. And the Tommies bring it back here. Looking to re-stretch their lead. Colling goes inside. Oh, beautiful move for Claire Colling. Claire Colling now with 8 points. And a 26-23 lead for the Tommies. Last year's third-place finishers at the state tournament. Left side there for Ziegelman. Now Black Cloud. Back to Ziegelman. Ziegelman tried the old lob pass, and that stolen away by Jalen Ovdom. Tozer up ahead towards Hurst. Hurst puts it up and is fouled. Foul's going to go against... That's Cindy Suda, her second, team's third of the quarter. And Hurst at the line for 2 shots. Hurst misses that one. Bjornaby checks back on to the court for the Spoilers. Abby Olsen on the floor for the Tommies. First time that Olsen has seen the floor. As her second is missed as well. Thompson has not made a free throw yet tonight. Black Cloud got the rebound. And Grafton once again with an opportunity to cut it to 2 or tie with a 3. Or cut it to 1 or tie with a 3. Bjornaby looking inside. Olsen puts her paws in there. Comes up with a jump ball and sends it back Tommy's way. And Hurst, Sage, Colling, Olsen, and Tozer on the floor for the Tommies. A 1-3-1 zone. Grafton has shifted into now. Colling. Olsen snaps it back towards Tozer in the corner. Back to the top of the key, Sage. Wide open Hurst. Takes the dribble on the baseline. Miss. Poked out by Abby Olsen, but it's taken by the Spoilers. Up ahead. Presting. Fouled by Addison Sage. Her first. Team second. And so it'll be Annalise Presting once again at the free throw line here. As it's a 26-23 lead, 1:43 to go in the opening half for Thompson. Presting just makes it a 2-point advantage now. Presting's on the scoreboard, and Peyton Ziegelman is the only starter, only player that has seen the floor for Grafton to be exact, to have not scored tonight. Missed shot there. Olsen picks up her second rebound of the game. And the lead is down to 2 with 100 seconds to go in the opening half of the third place contest. Devils Lake Carrington Championship still to follow on YLE. Tozer moves to the right. Dropped off for Sage. Sage driving inside. The runner is up and good for Addison Sage. Sage now up to 7 points. The lead up to 4, 28-24. Black Cloud trying to drop it in. Instead, Abby Olsen with the steal. Olsen's had some good minutes off the bench here for the Tommies. Here's Hurst. Lowering the shoulder. Held up on her dribble. Looking for some help. Drops it off of Ziegelman. And out of bounds, it'll be still Thompson basketball. Schwab comes in for Tozer. LeClaire on the floor for Presting. Exactly 60 seconds to go here in the opening half. Inbound towards Sage. Not about a 3, won't take it. She'll dribble in. Sidearms it over to Colling. Colling drops it off towards Olsen. Olsen bounces it back out towards Schwab. Schwab sidearms it over to Sage on the dribble through 4 Spoilers. Last touch by the Spoilers, and with 12 on the shot clock, it stays Tommy basketball despite the pleading of the Grafton fans. Maybe they wanted to travel on the way through. Outlet to Schwab. Hurst on the baseline once again, an astute play as she sends it off a Spoiler. 6 on the shot clock. Got to go quick here. Hurst on the inbound. Into Sage. She'll fire the 3. In and out. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Tommy basketball. That's a fresh 35 as well, so they can effectively hold for the final shot. So they'll do it again. Hurst into Schwab. Schwab loses it. Stolen away by Ziegelman. Ziegelman held up and a jump ball. It'll stay Grafton basketball. Shot clock turned off, 27.1 here on our Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard. Inbound there in front of the Tommy fans for Black Cloud. Black Cloud zips it on in towards LeClaire. Men's college 3. Kaboom for Kate LeClaire. And the lead is down to 1, 28-27. Thompson now can really hold for the final shot and try to take a lead into the half. Schwab's 3 is short. LeClaire pulls down a rebound. 6 seconds. Grafton looking for the lead. Bjornaby fouled by Abby Olsen. That's her first, team's third. And so Bjornaby will have to earn the lead from the free throw line for the Spoilers. What a second quarter turnaround again for the Spoilers that were down by 9 earlier in the half, and we're tied now as Bjornaby puts in her 5th point of the contest. Tozer on the floor for Olsen with 2.9 of the clock. Second attempt for Bjornaby is missed. We had a lane violation. Either way, it was a miss. 2.9, Colling. 2 seconds, half-court heave of the horn. Off the mark, left side. At the end of the first half of the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard, 28 Thompson, 28 Grafton. We're back for halftime stats and analysis next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Your car. It's so much more than a mode of transportation. It's your field checker, your private concert venue, your sunset seeker. It carries her and her dreams off to her first day of college. It sees you change from expecting to protecting. Your car, it's part of your memories. So let's make your next one the best one at Devil's Lake Cars.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Coming into our Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl halftime report here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins alongside Joe Lancello. We've got a tie ball game here from Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville. It's 28 for Thompson and 28 for Grafton. Stats and storyline of the contest here for you. After an even exchange in the first few buckets of the game, Thompson opened up a 9-point lead when they led, I believe it was 23 to 14 with 4.5 minutes to go in the half. And Grafton made a couple of threes, and they started to make some things happen. And again, we've got a tie ball game on our hands. One tie, 3 lead changes. Large lead for Grafton was 2 points here in that first half. First half stats, your leader in scoring is Kate LeClaire, the Grafton senior, 15 points, along with a couple of rebounds. And again, LeClaire made a big men's college three. She made an awesome and one as well. LeClaire shooting 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line as well. And other scores for Grafton, 5 points, Molly Bjornaby and Savannah Blackcloud. 2 points for Sydney Suda and 1 for Annalise Presting. The Spoilers have tallied 15 rebounds, led by Sydney Suda's 4. For Grafton, also 4 team rebounds. 4 assists in the game, led by Annalise Presting with 2. A couple of steals as well. 11 turnovers in the opening half for the Grafton Spoilers. Meanwhile, for the Thompson Tommies, they're led in scoring by Kaya Hurst, 11 points, all coming in the first quarter. 3 made 3-pointers for Hurst to go along with a rebound and an assist. 8 points for Claire Colling, couple of rebounds. 7 points for Addison Sage, couple of assists. Jordan Tozer leads the team in rebounds. Co-leads the team with Jalen Ovden, both with 3. Tozer as well with an assist. Ovden with a couple of assists on the game. Total rebounds 13. They're getting now rebounded by Grafton by 2. And 7 assists to 8 turnovers for the Tommies, -1 assist to turnover ratio. Tommies from the field, they are shooting 11 of 25, 44%. Shooting 6 of 16 from three-point range. They're 0 for 3, though, from the free throw line. As I mentioned, Grafton shooting 10 of 20 from the field to start the half. Start the game, rather. 3 of 5 from 3 and 5 of 7 from the free throw line. And again, you're in tune with our Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl. Halftime reports. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Also want to remind you that we have the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Take another quick break. We'll come back, give you some quick score updates before the start of the second half next on YourLiveEvent.com.
First United Bank has a U in the middle of our name for a reason. Keeping you at the center is part of putting you first. Every unique individual we serve, every family we help to succeed, every farm we strengthen, every business we work to grow, reaffirms that our customers are at the heart of First United Bank, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
First United Bank, putting you first. First United Bank.
Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fish. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clementines on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
And again, at the half, it's 28-all here at Mayville State. As the hometown Mayville fans will like the score at the half in Devil's Lake of the third-place game of the Region 2 Division B tournament. Mayport CG leads Haddon Northwood 28-21. Division A scores, end of the half, Shiloh Christian leads Watford City 26-20 in the third-place game out west, again, Region 4. And already finals, Valley City, your first ticket punch to the state tournament. They defeated Northern Cass in the Region 1 title 55-47. Northern Cass and the Kindred Vikings will go to the state qualifiers as Kindred defeated Wahpeton 53-38. Kindred will take on the runner-up here in this, I believe, the third game of the day. And the winner of this game will take on Northern Cass in the first game of the contest. So here we go. Underway here in the second half. Sage on the drive, backs away, flips it out towards Hurst. Now Tozer in the corner, left side. Dropped off for Colling for three. In and out. And a rebound to Sage. But taken away by the Spoilers. Tommy's now their ninth turnover of the contest. Back to LeClaire for three. Missed everything. Both teams missing their first shots out of the gate. Grafton shooting 50% in the first half from the field. Thompson 44%. On a good offense here. Again, Hurst, Sage, Tozer, Colling, and Ovdam. Your starters on the floor there for the Tommies. Tozer. Hurst, Sage. Cross court. Hurst for three. Dies on the left side. Rebound Ovdam. And it's a jump ball. And it'll go back to Grafton. As the Spoilers, again, they have not led by more than a possession this entire game. Led by two when it was 21 seconds into the game. Scored the first bucket of the game. Black Cloud. In the lane for Ziegelman, missed, and Sage gets the rebound. Both teams going cold here to start the second half. Addison Sage with a couple of rebounds as well. Dropped off. Colling, extra pass over to Hurst. Hurst, jump stop in the lane, all the way around the rim and out. And the rebound goes to Savannah Blackcloud. Spoilers with a 2-on-1. Colling gets in the way and leads to a steal, almost. It's jump ball, it'll go back to Thompson either way. And again, lots of missed opportunities for both of these teams. As Sage and the Tommies bring it back up, nearly 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. No score yet in this second half. Tozer, Sage, Tozer, on the drive. Held up. Sage, men's college three. Short rebound. Avdum lost it out of bounds. Now both teams are combined 0 for 6 to start the second half. And Devils Lake Carrington in the championship. Coming up here after this one. About half an hour after this one. Black Cloud. Top of the key. Dropped off. Ziegelman. Or excuse me, Prestang. Now LeClaire. LeClaire. Black Cloud. Or Bjornaby, excuse me. Now Black Cloud. Right side of the paint. Off the rim. Rebound. Black Clouds. Reverse scoop layup. That misses everything as well. And it's a jump ball, and it'll go Grafton's way. And so we'll do this again. Inbound there for Ziegelman. Bjornaby for the lead. Got it to fall. Ziegelman with the assist, and Bjornaby gives the Spoilers their first lead since the first bucket of the game. Sage, short. Black Cloud with another rebound. Prestang looking for Ziegelman, and it's out of bounds. Grafton turns it over for the 12th time here tonight. And a timeout called for Jason Brand of the Tommies. 30-28, Grafton's taking the lead. 5:01 to go in the third on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Broadband internet services are crucial for rural communities. Many rural residents rely on the internet for essential services like telemedicine, online banking, and distance learning. That's where we come in. At NDTC, we're committed to providing rural communities with the high-speed internet access they need to stay connected and thrive. If you're looking for affordable, reliable broadband internet in a rural area, we're here to help. Contact us today to learn more about our services.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Out of this Chris Moen, agent, Nodak Insurance Company, timeout. 30-28, Thompson with the ball, and they can't do anything with it as they turn it over. Thompson now with 10 turnovers in this game so far. Grafton trying to extend the lead. Black Cloud finds Bjornaby down low, and a foul. Jalen Hovnam, that's her third. Team's first of the quarter. As Molly Bjornaby back to the free throw line for 2 shots. She's 1 of 2 today. First one is missed. Andy Schwab comes back onto the floor there for Thompson and for Avdum, who will sit with those 3 fouls. Bjornaby with one more, try to push it to their largest lead of the game. It is 31-28. Hurst and the Tommies. Back around in the corner, and Hurst draws the foul. As Annalise Prestang will be charged. That is her first. Team's first. Inbound baseline right there for Kaya Hurst. Again, all 11 of her points coming in the first quarter. Nice find. Calling denied by Black Cloud. And the Spoilers take it away. Nice trailing Bjornaby. Layup is good for Molly Bjornaby. And the Spoilers have extended the lead to 5. A 5-0 run to start the second half. Hurst drops it off towards Colling. Back to Hurst. Men's college three. Off the mark. Rebound. Colling takes it away, but a foul first. I think Schwab's going to get charged with a foul. No, they're going to get Calling. Oh, I thought she had all ball there. That's her second. Team second. And the Spoilers have owned the third quarter. Thompson right now, I'm down 0 for 5 from the field. Left side for Black Cloud as the Tommy student section gets into it. LeClaire driving on Colling. Oh, that's a tough shot, and it falls for Kate LeClaire. 35-28. Tozer on the drive. Step back jumper. Long rebound. LeClaire. LeClaire dropped off to Ziegelman. And the Spoilers are feeling it here. Prestang. Ziegelman. Black Cloud for three. Long rebound to... Is it saved? It is by Prestang. And a bucket for LeClaire. Tommies watched it. They thought it was going out of bounds. It's a 9-0 run to start the third for Grafton. Schwab, Hurst, Sage in the lane, back to Schwab. Drives left side and a travel. Travel first, then a timeout for Jason Brenda. The Tommies, a third quarter that has been owned by Wade Haugen and the Spoilers. 37-28 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have two shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
And coming out of this, Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moen. Timeout. It's 37-28. The lead right now belongs to Grafton. Ziegelman. And knocked out of bounds by Black Cloud as Bjornaby was trying to track it down. Tommy's in desperate need of something, anything, as they have missed all 5 of their shots. I believe it's actually more like 6 or 7 in the third quarter. Schwab, Tozer, Sage, Colling. Colling drops it back to Schwab. Schwab zips it. Interception by LeClaire. Kate LeClaire has dominated this game for the Spoilers. Black Cloud trying to get around Tozer. LeClaire for three. Dies on the right side of the rim, and a rebound there for Andy Schwab. Tommy's still searching for a bucket. On the drive, Hurst lost control to the floor. It should be a jump ball, and it'll go to Thompson. Cindy Suda back on the floor for the Spoilers. Jossie Oster on the floor for the Tommies. And Thompson. I don't know the last time they've been shut out of a quarter. Looking for anything to fall in. Sage. Oh, good behind the back dribble, and she draws the foul. Little push there, I believe, on Prestang. It's her second. Team second. And Thompson with 107 seconds left to go in the third. Get it back into Schwab. Schwab. Hurst. Tozer. Tozer on the drive, baseline, double team. She draws the foul. Smart play there. It's going to go on the floor for Jordan Tozer, as the foul is going to go against Suda. Actually, no, they're going to call it a shooting foul. Suda's third. Tozer at the line. At last, the Tommies have a point, and Jordan Tozer is the Tozer and Ogden hadn't scored yet up to this point. Tozer with a free throw, and Tozer with a miss. Oster fighting for the rebound. It should be off of Black Cloud. It is. And it'll stay Tommy basketball. 37-29. That ends a 9-0 run to start the second half for Grafton. Here's Hurst. Jumper in the lane, in and out. Rebound Black Cloud, and now she draws the foul. As Jordan Tozer commits her first, team's third. Black Cloud unofficially 6 rebounds in the game to go along with 5 points. as the lead is still 8 for Grafton. Schwab fighting for the ball. It's a jump ball. Grafton gets it back. Schwab seeing an opening there, trying to grab the ball. Annalise Prestang with the inbound in front of the Tommy fans and the Carrington fans on that side. Inbound to Black Cloud, drops it towards Suda. Tozer saves it. No, stepped out of bounds first. So 20 on the shot clock. It'll stay Grafton basketball. And Bjornaby and LeClaire accounting for all but I believe 8 points. 3 balls, Ziegelman long, or Prestang long, excuse me. And Tozer takes it up the floor. Tozer coast to coast, miss. Schwab with a rebound, lost it. Up for grabs, another jump ball, and Thompson keeps again. Thompson's lucky to hang on to the ball there that time. With 62 seconds left in the third. On an inbound, Hurst towards Sage. Sage on the drive, draws the foul. She'll go to the line there for 2 shots. Foul on Prestang, that's her third. Team's fourth. As again, the Tommies have not made a field goal this entire third quarter. Sage does deliver a free throw. Only 2 free throws in the third quarter for the Tommies. Sage, second is good. And the lead is down to 6 now, 37-31, 58.6 to go in the third. As that's a careless pass, Hurst takes it away and draws the foul. And that's Ziegelman, that's her first. And that's the 5th team foul. As Wade Haugen implores his ladies, slow it down a little bit. We've got the lead, we don't need to make these passes. Kaya Hurst back to the free throw line. Hurst today 0 for 2 from the line. As the Tommies were 0 for 3 in the first half from the free throw line. 3 of 4 here in the third quarter. Hurst's first is good. Hurst's first point since the first quarter. As Bjornaby back on the court there for Black Cloud. Hurst. Second opportunity is missed. And a rebound for Cindy Suda. She led the Spoilers in the first half with 4 rebounds. She's got 5 for the game. It's a 5-point lead for Grafton. Prestang. Ziegelman. Now LeClaire. LeClaire dropped off. Ziegelman. Schwab goes for the steal. Shot for Ziegelman just off the mark. Rebound Bjornaby puts it back up but misses, but draws the foul. Foul will be on Jossie Oster, her first, team's 4th. That's the last to give here of the quarter as Molly Bjornaby goes back to the free throw line. She's 2 for 4 from there tonight. First one is good. Lead back up to 6. One more here for Bjornaby. Second is missed, and we have our second lane violation against Grafton today. I believe both times Bjornaby was at the line. And so with 3.3 in the third quarter, it's 3-8 against 3-2. Spoilers up by 6. 3 times 2. All right, I'm done with the math here for the third quarter. Sage. Hurst. Schwab. Schwab on the drive. Oh, lost control. Last touch by Schwab. 13 turnovers unofficially tonight for the Tommies. 12 for the Spoilers. 16 seconds left in the third. Bjornaby looking into Ziegelman. Bjornaby, nice full court press there by the Tommies. Got to get it across. 4 seconds to get it across. And Prestang just gets it across in time down to Suda wide open, but missed the shot. Oh, right down on the block. Couldn't put it in. And Colling comes away with a rebound and draws the foul. And that will turn into free throws. Foul will go against Kate LeClaire, her first. And a golden opportunity for Cindy Suda. I think maybe the nerves got a little bit of her at that one. She was right there and lofted it up to the sky. Colling with a chance to cut into this lead. She does. Again, it's all about the fundamentals at the end of the day. Free throws, turnovers, loose balls, rebounds. As Thompson, they've gone stone cold from the field, but they've knocked down 5 free throws to cut the lead to 4. 2 seconds left in the quarter. And Bjornaby, three-quarter court heave of the horn. Well short. At the end of the third quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, Grafton 38, Thompson 34.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsborough, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Fourth quarter about to get underway on yourliveevent.com. James Martins, Joe Lancello. As the Tommies, they missed 10 shots in that third quarter. 10 shots from the field, but they made 5 free throws. And so, they are still well in the contest. As Grafton will keep here. Excuse me, 6 free throws. 6 free throws in the quarter Thompson did make. That one goes out of bounds as well. Inbound baseline left. Lobbed it in to Prestang. LeClaire lost it out of bounds. Big turnover there for the Spoilers. Up to 16 for the game for Grafton. 3-ball Sage. And the stone cold shooting continues. We got a foul there. Thompson now has missed all 11 shots they've attempted from the field. Into the second half as Andy Schwab charged with the foul. Her first, team's first. Grafton takes it back, leading by 4, 38-34. 7.5 remaining here in regulation. Prestang on the drive. Drops off Black Cloud. Prestang in the corner. Schwab takes it away. Schwab up ahead. Hurst. Finally, the Tommies have a bucket in the second half. It's Kaya Hurst. The lead is down to 2, 38-36. And the Tommies are slowly but surely making their way back as Colling pokes it away. Prestang gets it back. Ziegelman, Sage all up on her. Right-hand side of the corner, LeClaire. LeClaire on the spin move, driving on Hurst. Drop off for Prestang. Prestang, jumper right side of the lane. In and out, rebound Hurst. Hurst chucks it up to Sage. Sage, oh, nice stutter step. Layup is short. Rebound, Black Cloud couldn't get it. And Bjornaby will check back in for Sydney Suda. By the way, just a couple of rebounds in this game for Kaya Hurst. Someone who's usually a little bit stronger on the rebounds, as Andy Schwab strong on the 3 that time. And the lead belongs to Thompson. 39-38, 6.5 remaining. Who's going to claim a spot back here on Saturday against Northern Cass? Black Cloud in towards Bjornaby. She couldn't save it, and the Spoilers turn it over again. And the Tommies a chance to push the lead here. For only making 2 field goals in the second half when this game was tied. They have a 1-point lead and the ball. Colling, left side. 1-3-1 zone here for the Spoilers. Colling, Schwab, men's college three, just off the mark. Colling tried to save it, she could not. And it'll go back to the Grafton Spoilers. Bjornaby on the inbound. Bjornaby gets the lob there from Prestang. Now Ziegelman. Sage swats at her a little bit. Black Cloud trying to get around Tozer. And Sage at last, she had about 3 opportunities to get a steal. She'll get one there. Sage on the run. Sage in the lane. Sage off the mark, but goes to the line. And the foul here will go against Molly Bjornaby, her first. Team's first. And Addison Sage at the line trying to push the lead to 2 or even 3 if she makes them both, and she makes the first. Addison Sage, a very consistent game tonight. 10 points, couple of rebounds, couple assists. Sage, second is good. And just like that, it's a 3-point lead. They have switched the game around in the second half. They were down by 9. And now have a full 3-point advantage, 41-38. Grafton's got to get the ball across, and they do. Had a few extra seconds on that shot clock to get it across. LeClaire on the baseline, looking to work around Hurst. LeClaire up and under, working that pivot foot. LeClaire in and out. Hurst falls to the floor, somehow comes away with a rebound. It's a 3-on-1. Schwab calling. Oh, great defense, but a foul. Annalise Prestang thought she had a clean steal, or almost steal, and I think she may have had a good case. That's her 4th. That's a big foul. Prestang with 4, Suda with 3, Ogden with 3 for Thompson. Colling's shot is up and good. And it's been the free throws that have kept Thompson in this ball game, and not just in this ball game, but giving them the lead. Colling, it's good. 43-38. 5:08 remaining here in regulation. Prestang, Bjornaby, and a double dribble. And Wade Haugen can't take it anymore. He's got to talk it over. 43-38. 5 minutes left in regulation of the Golden Harvest. Tim Cosette, Seat Sales Scoreboard.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Coming out of this timeout, brought to you by Nodak Insurance, Chris Moen Agency. Contact Chris or Sales Associate Cole Lamb for all your insurance needs, located in Grand Forks and Lakota. The Thompson Tommies trailed by as much as 9 in the third quarter. They flipped the script to take a 5-point lead, with less than 5 to go. Colling, Tozer. Tommy's just trying to eat some clock up and look for a good shot. Grafton staying in that 1-3-1 zone. Tozer in the corner. Colling driving baseline. Sees an opening. Shot is up and one for Claire Colling. Colling has been consistent as well. Of course, you know about Hurst. You know about Sage. But Colling has really emerged this year as another threat for the Tommies as she completes the old-fashioned 3-point play. 8 points in the first half and 7 in the second half as the Tommies nearly get a steal. 15 points for Claire Colling, couple of rebounds as well. And Colling is your leading scorer now for the Tommies. LeClaire still the leading scorer overall with 19. Inbound and a foul. Addison Sage. That's her second. Team second. An 8-point advantage now. It's a flip of 17 points. It was a 9-point deficit for the Tommies. Now they lead by 8. LeClaire and the Spoilers hoping to not see deja vu as they let the second meeting of the year with Thompson slip away. Colling gets in there, forces a jump ball. It'll go back to Thompson. And Wade Haugen is saying, hey, can we rewind it back to the start of the fourth quarter? That's what you wish you had. You had a rewind button in sports. If you had one opportunity, Haugen would have used it a few minutes ago. Boy, Grafton has played some great basketball, but they're in trouble here. As Hurst on the drive, that's too good for Kaya Hurst. Puts the hurt once again on Grafton, a 10-point lead. It's time for a bucket for Grafton. They got to have one. Into Black Cloud. Black Cloud draws the foul. Jordan Tozer, that's her second. Team's third. And Savannah Black Cloud and the Spoilers get back to the free throw line. Outside of Molly Bjornaby and Kate LeClaire, just a couple of free throws attempted for the rest of the team. Black Cloud has not attempted once tonight. Her first is up and good. And that ends a big run there for the Tommies. As Black Cloud's second is good. Thompson brings it up here. Sage looking to direct traffic. Colling dropped off for Schwab. Schwab, Hurst, Sage, Tozer, Schwab, Sage, deep three. Just off the mark of the rebound to Prestang. Finds a way to Ziegelman. Now Black Cloud. LeClaire gets free. LeClaire driving on Colling. LeClaire's got to bring it back. LeClaire poked away by Colling, and it'll stay. Grafton basketball, 3:03 on the clock. 48-40 Thompson. Ziegelman to Black Cloud. Dropped off LeClaire. LeClaire driving. LeClaire working on Hurst. Missed the shot. Rebound Schwab. Oh, didn't need that pass up ahead that quickly. Grafton keeps it in and they get it back. Got to get back. LeClaire. Black Cloud waits for Tozer to get away. And Black Cloud with a bucket. And a timeout, Wade Haugen and the Spoilers. 48-42. Thompson holding on to a 6-point lead. 2.5 to go in regulation.
Looking to sell your equipment or needing an upgrade? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. From construction to agriculture and fleet, we make it easy for you to sell, bid, or buy. Always online and always no reserve. Take the next step and register for free today at purplewave.com. It's time to experience the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment with Purple Wave Auction.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Coming out of another Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Moen Agency timeouts. Contact Chris or sales associate Cole Lamb for all your insurance needs, located in Grand Forks and Lakota. 48-42, the Tommies with the ball. Both teams 2 timeouts left. Grafton has the arrow. Both teams at 3 fouls in this quarter. Just one more to give before bonus land. Sage, the Tommies' big possession here. They're going to take a good shot. Sage, there's a good shot. Turnaround 3. Kaboom! Dagger for Addison Sage. And is that Enough of a gap for the Tommies, 51-42. Grafton needs an answer. Black Cloud in the lane, kick out, 3 on the way, in and out. Black Cloud with a foul. Tozer draws it, Savannah Black Cloud her first. Team's fourth, that's their last to give. As Thompson tries to outlast, give themselves a rematch this year against Northern Cass. They won that one in Hunter earlier this season. Big margin as well. As Schwab, cross-court Tozer, Sage, driving, jumper, in and out. Black Cloud pulls down the rebound. It's a jump ball, and it'll go to Grafton. 99 seconds left in this one. Again, this is our entr'acte, our opening headliner for the championship later tonight between Carrington and Devils Lake. Black Cloud. Black Cloud on the move. It's up and in and one for Savannah Black Cloud. As Andy Schwab commits her second, Black Cloud with a big bucket. She's now up to double figures with 12 points. 51-44. Just took 10 seconds off the clock, too. Black Cloud's N1 is good. Old-fashioned three-point play there. Cuts the lead to 6. 51-45. 85 seconds left. Sage can across the timeline, drawing double teams, trying to hang onto the ball. She cannot. Presting takes it away. Has LeClaire with her. LeClaire, missed off the left side. Colling pulls down the rebound. She loses it. It's a carry. She'll lose it either way. Oh, no. As I can say this lovingly, whatever hairs Jason Brent has left on his head, they're gone. 51-45. Inbound there on the far side for Black Cloud. Turnaround 3 off the mark. Hurst pulls down a big rebound and draws the foul. Huge rebound there for Kaya Hurst. And so, LeClaire's second. Kaya Hurst back to the line there. Kind of disappeared offensively, Hurst did in the second and third quarters, but of course she never takes time off. She probably has the most bruises in all of Region 2, maybe even the state. One of the toughest defenders out there. She does super well on the offensive side as well. And that's her second made free throw of the game. She's 2 out of 5 here from the free throw line tonight. Second one is good for Hurst. 53-45, final 65 seconds of regulation. Bjornaby gets free, draws the foul, and Claire Colling charged with her third. That's the last one to give. So Bjornaby goes back to the free throw line. Just when you think Thompson's going to pull away, Grafton finds a way to keep themselves in it. Bjornaby's free throw, it's good. No spin on that whatsoever, but it's not about how it looks, it's about how it ends up. Bjornaby's second is good. 53-47, still a two-possession game. You got to think about fouling here if you're Grafton. Don't have to quite yet. You got to think about it. It's Tozer in space. Thompson just got to milk some clock. Jason Brent is saying, slow down. Let's pass it around. Make them come to us. Tozer gets by, slings it. Sage. 13 on the shot clock. Colling, Sage, and a foul. LeClaire's third. Maybe took too long either way, but that's a tough place to be, down just 2 possessions, a minute on the clock or so. You can go one of 2 ways, and they do get the foul on Addison Sage. Sage 4 for 4 from the line here. Her first is good. Sage now with 16, I believe. And there's 16 for Sage. Lead back up to 8, 55-47, and we get a double dribble on Grafton. Oh, boy. Too many missed opportunities in the second half for the Spoilers when they own the third quarter. We get a timeout called. Wade Haugen 55-47, 32.1 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette seed sale scoreboard. If those winter blues have you feeling a little more blue than usual, Credible Mind from Trail District Health Unit can help. Here's Trail District Health Unit Director Brenda Stallman with more information.
You can pick any topic known to the behavioral health world and find good evidence-based resources to help you identify if there is a problem with yourself or with someone that you care about, and get some good advice on where to go with it from that.
Visit Trail District Health Unit's website to access Credible Mind and improve your mental health today. Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Moen Agency timeouts. Contact Chris or sales associate Cole Lamb for all your insurance needs, located in Grand Forks and Lakota. Tommy's trying to ice this one here. 55-47, got a foul now, as Sage is fouled now by Ziegelman. Peyton Ziegelman's second. And Grafton, boy, a lot of these teams, I think every team has improved in some way in Region 2 from last year. As Grafton, they were bounced by 4 wins last year in the quarterfinals. Had a good showing against Devil's Lake, but Thompson woke up and made enough free throws in the fourth as Sage makes one. And she makes another. Boy, Addison Sage has been clutch here at the free throw line, and we get a timeout call by Jason Brent. 57-47, Tommy's closing in on the third place finish on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette seed sales scoreboard.
Experience everything your home can be at the Lighting Gallery. Stop in for our President's Day sale, February 17th through March 1st. Save 25% on everything bath, including bathroom lighting, decorative vanity mirrors, lighted mirrors, bath accessories, and even special order items. With our large in-store selection and help from our lighting designers, you're sure to find the perfect items for your home. The Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington, Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Out of the timeout, Grafton coming up short there on the right-hand side. Thompson looks like they're going to dribble it out and take the win. It was not a third quarter to remember for Thompson, but the 3 seed will have a shot at the state tournament. It'll be old assistant coach Kyle Morehart's Northern Cass Jaguars against his former head coach Jason Bren. Thompson Northern Cass, your first matchup in the East Side State qualifiers on Saturday. Grafton, great showing this tournament, just not quite enough in the end to take out these Thompson Tommies. 57-47, the final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette seed sale scoreboard. Post-game stats, analysis, quick interviews, and set it for the championship. On your way.
Here's a message from Tim Cozette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cozette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
It is a final as the Thompson Tommies, they did clear the scoreboard, but they do get the 57-47 win over the Grafton Spoilers. Joe Lancello is with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and Claire Colling.
Thanks very much, James. Claire, that was a rough third quarter for your team, but how were you able to fight back out of that and get a big win?
Yeah, defense was big there. Like, we weren't really getting much of an offense, so getting big stops on D was super important.
And that press you put them under caused them to discombobulate a little bit.
Yeah, putting a little pressure on them was huge. We just had to rattle them a little to get some more stops on D and get some more transition looks too.
And you've really improved over the course of the season from 12 months ago. What do you attribute that to?
Just having more confidence in my shot and my teammates trusting me with shooting it too. Kickouts are big. We try to create shots for each other, and that's just really important for us.
All right, now still a chance to go to the state tournament.
Yeah, we came off a tough loss on Tuesday, but we're back in it, so we just got to keep our foot on the pedal, and we'll see the Jaguars again on Saturday, so we just want to get after that in one game at a time.
Claire Colling, our Enbridge Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Enbridge for energy, enbridge.com for career opportunities. James, back upstairs. Claire, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. And again, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Claire Colling, really good from the free throw line, and just a really good all-around performance here tonight. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with more post-game interviews and post-game accolades.
Benedict and Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedict and Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedict and Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedict and Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Joe Lancello now standing courtside with head coach for the Thompson Tommies, Jason Brandon, or Dakota Heritage Bank. Post-game coach's comments.
Jason, an even game at the break, but the third quarter, you guys were not able to find a basket. What was it that led you to come back and get away with a win?
Well, it could be a lot of things. It could be a hangover from the loss on Tuesday night. It could be a lot, but truthfully, I feel like we were playing not to lose. We were playing not to lose, and thankfully there, that end of the third quarter, it's probably a good thing we don't play halves. It gave us the chance to kind of refocus things, and we made it a full-court game. We tried to put the ball into some girls' hands that maybe don't typically bring the ball down the court for them, and fortunately for us, it worked out.
And Claire Colling with a solid game as a number of your players.
Yeah, Claire played a great game. I thought that overall we showed a lot of poise at the end of the game, and that's when you need it the most, obviously. Like I said, we maybe came into this with a little bit of a hangover. There was a lot of energy that wasn't necessarily positive after Tuesday night's game after the loss. So, we had an all right practice yesterday where we worked through some things, and we spend a lot of time now working through some zone offenses, okay, and we still got a little more work to do on that. But at the end of the day, the fourth quarter, the girls showed how badly they wanted it. And, one thing we talk about is staying hungry, and I think they showed that in the fourth quarter tonight.
And Saturday, you're back here taking on Northern Canada, an old friend in Cal Mohart.
Yeah, good friend. It's unfortunate that we have to play each other for that one spot, meaning one of us is going to end up going home, not making a state tournament. But, at the end of the day, we both know our jobs are to coach our teams. So we're both going to go at it as best we can and see what happens.
Jason Brent, congratulations on the win today. See you here Saturday.
All right, thanks, Joe. We'll see you. Can I say one thing, too? I want to thank James for a couple of years of doing our games. I know he's taken off after tonight, so thank you, James. We appreciate it.
And again, thanks, Jason. Thanks for the kind words. And thank you, Joe Lancello, for the post-game coach's comments. We'll take one more quick break. Come on back with final post-game comments next.
Farming today,
doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The City of Hillsborough invites you to make Hillsborough your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsborough. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsborough, contact the Hillsborough City Office at 701-636-4620.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fishing. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clementines on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
Again, we are wrapping things up here on yourliveevent.com for the third place contest. Thompson with a win on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard over Grafton, 57-47. Some quick stats going at you here for you. Leading scorers tonight, Addison Sage, Kai Hurst with 18, Clark Colling with 15 points tonight. As the Tommies, they missed 11 shots in the 10 shots, in the third quarter, but they came back in the fourth. They made plenty of free throws. In fact, the Tommies 17 of 19 in the second half from the free throw line after shooting 0 for 3 in the first half, finishing 17 of 22 for the game. 77% from the free throw line, 32% from three, 36% from the field. For Grafton, they were led in scoring by Kate Leclerc's 19, 13 for Molly Bjornaby, and 12 for Savannah Blackcloud. They had 33 rebounds. They out-rebounded Thompson 33-28. 7 rebounds for Savannah Blackcloud and 12 points, 3 boards away from a double-double, but 6 turnovers for Blackcloud, 24 for the Spoilers. That was the big key. Thompson defense was really good in that fourth quarter at generating enough looks and enough points, and again, enough looks at the free throw line. Grafton shot 38% from the field, 27% from 3, 80% from the free throw line for the game. They're 12 of 15. For the contest. Both teams had leads by as much as 10, by as much as 9 actually. Thompson led by 10, 4 minutes to go. And again, the final score, 57-47. 1 tie, 5 lead changes. Great contest, great showing for both these teams, but only one can win, and the Thompson Tommies, they do pick up the win. Again, 57-47. We'll have more in the recap on rjbroadcasting.com before the end of the evening. Our Ag C Precision Ag precision play of the game at Ag C Precision Ag, your precision planting dealer in Hillsborough. PlanterDoc, PlanterDoc.com is the website you want to go to for that. I'm going to go with there were a lot of great defensive plays, some great rebounds, there was a 3 for Addison Sage. I think that was big in the fourth quarter. That really pushed the momentum. Really, I think that one maybe put it to 10 at the 3:56 mark, and really put the momentum out of reach there for the Grafton Spoilers. So I'm going to go with that for the Ag Precision Ag precision play of the game. And our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, halsteadtel.com. It's how to connect. Discover the local reliability you can trust at Halstead Telephone Company. And I'm going to go with the free throws. The free throws were huge in the fourth quarter. Even when the Tommies weren't making field goals, they made their free throws. 17 of 19 for the game. They made, for the contest, 17 of 22 for the game. They made 5 more free throws than Grafton did tonight. And the difference between 10 and 5 isn't very much. And if you're only down by 5, you got chances towards the end of the game. Thompson made enough free throws to put it away in the end. And so, again, our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Again, the final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. The Thompson Tommies defeat the Grafton Spoilers 57-47. They move on to Saturday state qualifier games to take on the Northern Cass Jaguars. Again, stick around for a separate stream. It'll be our championship between Carrington and Devils Lake next.